himself. And I'm coming to you live tonight. Just wanted to check in. It's been a while. Want to, show some love, throw some advice out, put some game in y'all ear. So that's what I'm gonna do. Tap in, man. I want to see some people tap in though before I go hard in the paint. Okay. Let's say current. All right. Let me give it a little bit. All right. Shout out to everybody that been showing love to Squirrel Town MO this year. You know what I'm saying? Keep it 100. It was tough. It was tough coming in 2020, and it was tough this year. Making a lot of things happen. What's going on, Pumpkin? Shout out to Petty Ass Pumpkin. What's going on? We got some work to do. We got some shit to do. Yeah. Yeah, we just, we grinded this year, but it was rough, you know what I'm saying? It was the pandemic came down hard, and it caused a lot of things not to progress the way they wanted to. But it's all good. We bounced back. But I want to get on here and give a shout out to everybody that's been showing love, since 2020, since the creation of Squirrel Town MO. We got 4 videos out right now. Venom and Vaccines. We got Better Days. We got Make You Mine, and then we just released The Struggle's Real by No Cap Trey. And you want to give a shout out to No Cap, man. He been grinding and he been supporting, showing love for a while, and it's his time. He did what he needed to do, man, and put himself in the situation. So if you haven't checked out The Struggle's Real, check it out. The channel is Squirrel Town MO Vivo. Check it out. YouTube Vivo, Apple Title. That's a worldwide video. But check it out, man. It tells a story about, him and what he had to go through, once he got back out, once he got on the outside. It's dope. But shout out to No Cap. Shout out to Make You Mine. That video got a lot of creativity in it. Excerpt Beats. He did his thing on there along with me. And then, shout out to all the actors that played in the video. Tish, Leo, Mike Ack, Joshy, Gordo. And shout out to A-Poke for doing the footage. And shout out to Josh Cox for editing it. But yeah, everybody did their thing. We still pushing it. It's only been out a couple of weeks. But I'm in the process of trying to put it on a playlist right now to get it some more looks. But yeah, man, there's a lot of creativity in that video. It tells a story. So yeah, check it out when you get a chance. And then we got Better Days and Venom Vaccines. They've been out for a minute. Venom Vaccines has been out over a month. We right close to 100,000 views finally. It took a while, but I'm happy that everybody, chimed in. They got a lot of positive feedback. Everybody on that track did their thing, and we just looking for more opportunities for those artists. We pumped it on the radio. It's right now currently at 93, ranked 93 on the top 150 charts on the independent labels. I'm happy about that. And we grinding, man. That's what we do. We grind. So check them videos out. But also, the new radio station is in full effect. 24/7, 365. It's broadcast on Live 365. They also have an app, but look it up. Welcome to Squirrel Town Radio. It's a licensed station. Got over 10 mix shows on the station. We got everything from rap, hip hop, pop to country, gospel, and alternative. And we doing it for everybody, man. It's not just an independent music radio station. It's top 40 and independent music combined. I've got I've got records from independent artists and major artists that have been sent to me, and I'm happy about that. And I appreciate the relationships that I've built with those people, especially to be able to put them on a platform together and not just have all major songs or all independent songs, but to be able to put them both on the same platform. You know, being that it's a licensed station, they do get paid royalty. So, you know, if you ain't getting paid, then you wasting your time. And that's with anything. So, yeah, that's one up. You know, I'm grateful to have that. And like I said, it's over 10 mix shows. So I got a mix show for a little bit of everything. I got Top 25. I got, Pillow Talk. I got Drunk Texan. I got Faith and Worship. What else we got? Listen to your music. We got a happy hour. We got a rush hour mix show. We just trying to do it for everybody, man. We want to be the radio station that can't nobody say I don't listen to it because they do this or they only play that or blah 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 blah. So I did it for everybody, and that's how I'm doing it. And I gave some love to about 200 artists for the first 30 days. So their music is being played for free with promos for the first 30 days on my station. Going into November, I'm gonna have all kind of packages, for radio promo, for spins, for a little bit of everything, and it's not just for artists. If you want to promote anything, any project, any brand, get a hold of me because, like I said, it's 24/7 radio station. So those brands, those promos, they'll be played all day long, all night long. So check me out. Welcome to Skrilltown Radio on Live 365. Like I said, right now it's 5. Yeah, I think we're going into the rush hour mix right now. So it's live, and shout out to everybody that sent their music over because they didn't have to. But I'm giving them opportunity like they giving me opportunity. I work with people so they can work with me. That's my philosophy. So shout out to everybody. Yesterday I just got a record from my cousin Six Easy featuring Stevie Stone, and I'm going to debut that probably in a couple of days. But the day before that I got 3 records from Slip and Slide Records, R&B artist Takara. And it's like every day I've gotten something from somebody, so I appreciate that. I really do. So tap in on that, check that out. Check me out on Instagram at Skrilltown MOBiz. It's popping. Got a lot more friends on there. I got up to 60, I think 2,000 followers right now. But it's also a network. It's a networking tool for artists, man. If get on people's Instagrams, check who they got on their Instagrams, and follow them. Follow me to follow them. That way it can help you out. But I'm all about game, man. And then coming soon for music, as far as music videos, Daffy Duck just sent me the video, the final cut yesterday from Paris, France. She did the video out there. She's from out there. Man, the video is so dope, and it shows a lot of Paris, and I'm happy about that. So that's coming real soon. I'm excited. The song has been popping for about a month now. It's called Je rêve de toi, meaning I dream of you. It's a slow, grown and sexy type track that you could just kind of chill and vibe to. So yeah, check that out, man. Check it out. All right, who we got on here? What's going on, KK, man? I can't pronounce your name, bro, so I'm just gonna say with KK. What's going on, T Vix? Hey, man, shout out to T Vix. T Vix is right now just touring with No Limit. He's doing his thing. Him and his wife, Mrs. Dean. Check them out. They got a hot song, man. It was also debuted last week on our station, but check them out. But right now they on tour with No Limit and they doing their thing. What's up, Richie, man? What's going on? Shout out to Empires of Venetian. Who else we got on here? Yeah, but everybody doing their thing, man, and I'm about showing love. Like I said, I didn't come in this game by myself. I ain't going out by myself. I'm out to help people who want to help me, and we can help each other. So yeah, back to Daffy Duck. She's doing her thing out there in France. We got sponsors from Reebok and other places. that also came on board to help her bring out this video. They gave her in the model clothes, they gave them shoes, they gave them this, they gave them that. So yeah, man, I'm excited about that video. I really am. And then, of course, the You Been Saying remix. We shot that a couple of weeks ago. Rekka and Excerpt Beats flew down here from the West Coast. Six, the director, flew down here from LA. APOC came in and did the behind the scenes. We had Tam B, a model actress from Kansas City, in it. Queen Natisha, who's a striving R&B artist. Big Leo. We had a good time, and it was fun. Shout out to Billy with Them Boys Motorcycle Club. If you don't know about Them Boys, check them out. He brought the bike in. We had a lot of love out there, and everybody vibed and connected. So I'm excited. That video is coming real soon. The behind the scenes full length behind the scenes video will be available on YouTube this Friday on my channel. Welcome to Skrilltown. That'll be on that channel this Friday. But check it out. It's all the behind the scenes with acting goofy and being funny and a couple little interviews and so forth. What's going on, cuz? D-Boy Streets. What's good? Check out D-Boy. Check out my boy East Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Both from KC. They got some heat on the way. Shout out to my boy No Cap Trey and the little baby No Cap Trey Jr. Check them out. Both of them. No Cap, I already told you the struggle is real. And he's right. The struggle is real, man. Check out that video. Okay, so like I said, so we done went through all that. Now I want to talk about a little bit. I want to get some game out. I'm always about giving game out. So here we go. It's people that they contact me all the time. And they're like, hey, this is what I need to do. And, they got all this advice from, this person, that person, blah, 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 blah. So how about this? I ain't the smartest, but I also ain't the dumbest. And the only way I can say that I did anything that I've done throughout my whole entire life is by educating myself. Now, I could either educate myself by listening to somebody that was more educated than me, that knew what they was talking about, or I could have educated myself by getting in them books, or now, this new generation, get on that internet and do your grinding on research. So check it out. I get a lot of people that act like they know what they're doing out here when it comes to music, when it comes to business, when it comes to being an entrepreneur. But guess what? There's not one person that knows everything. So the first thing I would say to, y'all individuals is start doing your research. Educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I run into a lot of people that I feel like I should be charging them when I'm talking to them, because I'm educating them, or I'm giving them free game, or I'm doing this and I'm doing that, when it's right in front of you. You could be doing it, and I shouldn't have to tell you it, and I don't want to have to convince you when I'm teaching you. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do business with somebody and they already know what's going to happen next. Like, I get it that everybody has questions, but it's a time and a place where, you can just sit down and read it yourself, because I might not be able to convince you, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have to convince you. I want you to know that, all right, what this dude is talking about is legit, because I already know this, because I've already educated myself. And that's what I'm not seeing out here. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of people that's educating themselves, but they want to do a whole bunch of stuff. They want to be a rapper. They want to be a singer. They want to be a CEO. They want to be a book author. They want to be a producer, and so forth. But they only want to look at what they see on TV. They don't want to get in the grind and see how they really are going to be effective by doing this. So what I'm saying to you, and I'm going to make it real short, is that you got to educate yourself daily. That's the game I'm going to give you today. Daily. Meaning that if you ain't talking to somebody that's already doing what you're trying to do, then get in those books, get on the internet, find out, figure out, do something better each day to what your grind is. You know what I'm saying? You can have that hustle mentality, and you can think of it And I don't have to tell you how to do that, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been out in these streets and you kind of know where I'm going with this. But you got to learn how to perfect your craft first before you get out here, because you're going to make yourself look like a fool if you just get out here. If you just get out here and don't know what you're doing, you're going to make yourself look like a fool. Or you're going to waste a whole bunch of money, or you're going to waste a whole bunch of people's time. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm trying to tell you today is educate yourself daily. Daily. You know, and what I mean by that, the reason that I brought up Instagram and I said get on there and follow other people and check, you know, is because you can educate yourself just by networking with them. People that's already doing what you want to do. Network with them. You know what I'm saying? Hit them up. Don't be afraid to hit somebody's inbox and be like, "Hey, man, I appreciate what you're doing to, you know, for the culture. I just want to know if you can help me with this. If you can tell me about that." You know what I'm saying? That's free. You know, a person ain't gonna shoot you down unless you begging for something. But if you just asking, like, "Hey, can you tell me how you got in the situation that you was in?" You know what I'm saying? Then most of the time, they'll be like, "Yeah, you know, I tell you, I'll shoot some game with you." I done interviewed, you know, a lot of people in the last year just based off of me contacting them and asking them, could I have a couple minutes of their time? And every time that I interview somebody, regardless of what they did, they educated me because it was something that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm telling y'all, like, hey, it don't matter what it is. It don't have to be related to music. It could be related to life. Just educate yourself. That way you won't be disappointed. That way when things happen, you won't be shocked. You won't be like, oh, damn, I didn't know it was going to be like that. Yeah, it's like that. And it been like that. You just didn't know about it. And you didn't know about it because you didn't educate yourself. 9 times out of 10, the stuff that happens out here is already in place. It's already in your face. You just gotta see it. Pay attention to it. There's too many of us overlooking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right in front of you. The bear's right there, growling at you, and you looking past the bear. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm just saying. Educate yourself daily. You know, don't just take it off of one advice. Just research. If you didn't get the advice that you needed from one person, go somewhere else. You know, but like I said, don't be afraid. Don't have too much pride where you can't ask the person, because there's a lot of people out here that will give you true game. They're waiting for people to ask them. I've had people that own Fortune 500 companies that I send them a DM or an inbox, and they're like, "Hey, give me your number," and I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, I'm about to call you. I'm about to hit you up." I'm like, "Oh, snap. Yeah, right." And they do. And they like, "You know what? Hey, I appreciate the time that you asked me." And I'm like, "Thanks, man. You know, I appreciate that too, blah, 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 blah." And we shoot the stuff, and he give me some game or she give me some game. And then I'm like, "All right, well, I appreciate it, man." They be like, "Good luck in the future," or, you know, "We'll keep me posted," blah, blah, blah. And that's how you do it. That's how you really become a boss in this. Is that you have to appreciate people for what they've done for the culture. You can't be too big when you ain't shit. You when you become something, and you know then you want to have an ego and all that, whatever. That's on you. But until then, you a little man, you a little woman. You know, so get as much game as you can, and then teach somebody else. Pay it forward. You know, because we all got to learn, and it's enough out here for everybody. I will say that every day of the week. Trust and believe. If you go out here and you get some super deal, or you in some super situation where you grinding and you happy and you comfortable and your family's happy, don't think that it ain't. It's like a million other opportunities for a million other people out here to do the same thing. So don't think that, you know, if you don't get the game, somebody else gonna get it, and, you know, it's gonna be too late. No. Just go out there and get it. That's it. Go out there and get it. You'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and get it. Trust me. It's just like I said, this whole life is it's right in front of you, man. I mean, it's some things that we ain't gonna never understand, but it's still stuff that's right in front of us. You know, it's still stuff. And then you get the people that don't want to listen, and that's the last thing I'm gonna say to you. If you don't want to listen, then don't waste nobody's time, because everybody had to listen to somebody. Just know that everybody had to listen to somebody. Don't waste people's time if you don't want to listen. It might not be something that you want to hear, but you still can listen to it and you can hear them. And you know, we all know the difference between hearing a person and actually listening. So, you know, yeah, who we got on here? What's up, Quee Haynes, man? Hey, Alan Wayne. What's good, man? Hey, check out Alan Wayne from Kansas City, man. He's doing big things out here, doing shows. You know, he's hooked, he's connected. What's going on, CC? Who else we got? Jasmine, what's cracking? See, Jasmine just shot over that new hot track from Stevie Stone and Six Easy. So, you know, that's all good. Everybody's showing love. And see, that's what I'm all about, man. This is what I appreciate. You know, I'm going to be honest. I had, hell, 2 or 3 people, you know, watching my lives to the point where I almost just gave up on Facebook. Like, you know what? I ain't even going to put nothing on here no more because ain't nobody showing me no love. You know, because when you get love from other places, you forget about certain places, and you know, that's just being human. So I'm just gonna keep it 100 and be like, hey, you know, love is everywhere. Show it, you'll get it back. You know, you'll get it back. Trust me. But you know, in the meantime, like I said, check us out. Skrilltown MO Music, management, publishing, clothing, you know, everything. Just put it in, and you know, I'm always willing to help somebody that's willing to help me, or us. You know, and check out the radio station. And, you know, we just going to keep moving. We're going to move right on into 2022, and we're going to start doing something else. I'm about to slow down the music and pump up something else. And so stay tuned. And until next time, I'm out. 100. Skrilltown.